Hey everybody, Google Meet has a few new features that I had promised you we would get earlier in the year, and we have now officially switched to Google Enterprise as a district. It doesn't affect you at all. There's a few added features. Some I'm going to show you today, some I'll show you in the days to come that pertain to other apps. But for the most part, Google has not changed. We just have some more behind the scenes things that we're able to do now. And Google Meet has added some features that I think you'll like. And I'm going to run through them as quickly as I can because I know your time is valuable. So let's take a look at what they have added and what you can do with those features. So you have what's called host controls. So right now you see I'm on a Google Meet. I have a fake student here. I have the teachers here. And then I have my screencast right up here. So host controls will show up in the very bottom left on a blue little shield. It says host controls. It's also available up top. It's also available in settings. So it's 3 spots you can find it. So I'll go to host controls. Host controls, move this out of the way, or I'll go from here, it doesn't matter. This is a kind of a quick tab, host controls. Screen share with everybody, send chat messages. Everybody has the ability to do that. Well, you can view all of them. There they are again. Same thing I was going to pull up from the 3 dots. So it explains what they do. When turned off, only the host can share their screen. When turned off, only the host can send chat messages. I know it's become a big deal. Some teachers want it on, some teachers want it off, some teachers selectively want it on. So that's a great opportunity for you to do that. There's a few other options right here as well. People can't join anonymously. Only hosts can dial out of a meeting. So a few other things like that. That's host controls. That's pretty good to know right there. Right now, if I toggle over a student, though, something that's changed is the ability to hide a participant and remove a student. So if I hide a participant on the teacher side of things, on your projector or whatever you're projecting to the students within your class, you can make that student disappear from view, which I'm sure a lot of you could use that. Another one is you can remove a student. So if I remove a student, because as you know, when you finish a Google Meet, if you disappear as a teacher, that does not mean that they have officially been kicked off. So they can sit on there and chat. Now, once they hang up, they're stuck and they have to log back in. But if they don't go off the line, if you will, almost like a telephone, they can stay there and chat with each other as long as they stay on. So that could be a sticky situation. So if you want to remove them, forced remove, I guess you could call it, you could remove them. Now I'm going to remove this student. I want you to be aware, if you are using a consistent nickname, I just used Joe, for example. If you consistently use it, that student will not be able to get back in using that nickname unless you re-invite them by way of your little toggle over here. You hit add people, and I will type in this student that I was using, which is a fake 6th grade student. But right now, I'm that 6th grade student. I'm trying to get back in, and it says you cannot join this video call. I'm getting a message, an error message, until I send this email. Students will not receive this email. It'll get blocked by our filter, which is totally fine, but it will open up their capability to get back in. So I send that email. I'll refresh on my Chromebook here, and I'm back. Pretty important. So I could see this to be a problem if you have 10, 15, 20 students that don't want to come off. Just throw the grid up here so you guys can see what I'm talking about. But that is a way to get the kids booted off. You just have to remember which ones you kicked off so you can invite them back in. Hopefully that helps. If you have any other questions, feel free to ask. But those are the new features that we have that are available for you.